everybody. I'm Sadie.
And I'm Morgan.
And welcome to another episode of
Cocktail Confessions!
Yay!
So, Morgan, what are we drinking today?
Oh my gosh. Not our house cocktail. We just recorded an episode and surprisingly, we didn't drink the whole bottle of champagne.
Which is really surprising. So,
Yes!
cheers!
Cheers.
Glitter
so we
bombs.
have a little bit of champagne with some leftover Mod Burrup glitter bombs. We should really ask them if that's how you say it because that's how we're saying it.
How do you pronounce your name? Because you're the fucking best.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. So we will tag them, but that's what we have.
Yeah.
Should we get started?
Yes, cheers.
Okay.
Let's get into this.
Do you want to go first?
I will go first. I'm just going to grab the little one right on top and let's see how this goes.
All right.
Oh, it's your handwriting. Once, while severely overstimulated and sleep deprived, I told a complete stranger that,
my God.
that my son is basically
This was my favorite.
7 children in one body and possibly a serial killer. Holy
This has been
shit.
my favorite cocktail
Oh
confession we've
my-
ever gotten.
One more time. Once, while severely overstimulated and sleep deprived, I told a complete stranger that my son is basically 7 children in one body and possibly a serial killer.
This has been my favorite cocktail confession of all time.
Pee my tiny pants.
So awesome.
This is like the best cocktail confession I've ever heard.
It's the best one.
Well, I can't unload this one fully because it's not mine for once. This is fucking great.
I mean,
Go,
I've
go.
thought that. I've thought that before. Like, who is this tiny demon child?
So
I love my children.
I don't know if
They're
I've
not demons,
said it before, but
yeah.
there's this show called The Haunted Hotel. I think I've talked about this.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Was
yeah,
that- was
yeah.
that on an
And
episode?
she's, what's her name?
Abaddon.
Abaddon.
So we call Ellie Abaddon from, there's this show called Haunted Hotel.
Yeah.
And it's like an adult cartoon, but Abaddon's a demon, like a demon child from like the 1800s, and he's literally just a demon child, but he's oblivious to when he's doing stuff that's bad. He like tries to help, but then he's oblivious when he's doing just really naughty shit.
That is literally our children.
And that's our children. So
They're
we call,
oblivious to when they're doing something bad.
yeah. So I call Ellie Abaddon, and people would probably might want to shank me for saying that out loud, but
Right?
me, that's just life.
I love this so much because I just feel like none of us want to admit that we've thought this, but I just feel like so many of us have that.
I agree.
I love this so much.
Serial killer.
And the fact that it was like I was wildly sleep deprived and I was talking to a stranger. That's just a recipe for disaster.
We all know what sleep deprived is like.
Oh,
I think
God.
everyone in this world, you have to know what sleep deprivation is
the
like.
sleep deprivation that happens in the special needs world, I feel like I just have a glimpse into it. And one of my best friend loves to tell me that the sleep deprivation I've been through, like it literally changes your DNA. She heard that at some point. I don't know if it's scientifically proven, but
I mean,
she loves to tell me that. And I just have a glimpse into what a lot of
they
people
say
deal
sleep
with.
deprivation is like being drunk, and that makes sense.
I've felt that way.
Yeah.
I've literally walked down my hall just like hitting the sides of the, like both sides of the walls.
You're like, I'm so fucking tired. How can I keep doing this?
Yeah. Like
But
I
my
shouldn't
tired
be
as a
driving. I
demon
definitely
spawn.
shouldn't be parenting by myself, but that's
That's life.
what we have to
Figure
do.
it the fuck out, Morgan.
Yeah,
Figure
exactly.
it out.
So sleep deprivation alone is crazy.
Whoever said that,
Oh my God.
great
It's my
job.
That has been my favorite so far. I'm so glad we finally pulled that. I love it
That was
so
good.
much.
Want to pull one?
That's so funny. All right. My turn.
Oh, yes.
This is going to be a funny cocktail confession
Go,
episode.
girl, go.
I've called my kid an asshole so many times.
Yes.
She now says it to me. She's nonverbal.
Oh my God. First of all, I think you're lying if you've never called your child an asshole. And
But the fact that the kid says it back to her and she's a nonverbal child.
I mean, it makes sense because
They
Ellie's,
script.
Ellie's words are very
Scripted.
faltered and scripted and broken.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I feel like it makes her seem not as smart because she can't get her thoughts out, you know?
Oh, right. No, they're
but
so
she
smart.
would definitely be the kid to just be like, asshole. That's so fucking funny.
Well, and they're so smart. Like they,
So
yeah,
dead.
that one's so good. That one's so
Cheers
good.
to you, Mama. That's
yeah, I love that you're saying it out loud.
me too.
Let's just desensitize
That's a
that
bold
that word.
statement, and
yeah,
that's
that phrase. We're gonna
you're lying if
desensitize
you
it.
haven't said that or thought that or
100%.
done that at some point. I mean, and if you haven't, you're a saint, and I'd like to know how.
Didn't we already read one that was like, I call my kids assholes under my breath?
Yep.
That one was mine.
That. I can't even keep it to myself either. I'm like, I said that one. Those weren't mine, but those are so fucking good. I wish they were mine.
That was my first admission on Cocktail Confession. I love you, children. I love you with my whole heart.
Right?
You can also be tiny assholes. Just like me. I can be an asshole.
I love you, but you're tiny
right,
tyrants.
your turn.
And we're big tyrants.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. I hope this one's funny like the last because we're just like on our fucking roll. Oh, it's my handwriting. Sometimes I get home, and sit in the garage for an extra 20 minutes so I can delay seeing my family.
Oh, gosh. Same.
I feel like that's a very common response to the stress that's about to be in our home. A lot of people have the luxury of having their homes be their safe space. And
Yeah.
I've talked about how hard I try to make that happen. But let's be real. When Mama leaves and Mama comes home,
Oh,
I don't know what's on the other side of that door.
yes.
Everyone is just, and like I've talked about, it's survival mode. I would love to, I leave and I know that I'm not coming home to the best, but everyone survived and was alive. And so I feel that to my fucking core.
Well, and especially with most moms, we're the safe person. And so not only are we walking into the unknown, but whatever is on the other side of that door is for us
it's
to
coming for us.
de-escalate.
Yep.
It is our duty to de-escalate that because we are the only ones that can. And that's so fucking heavy.
Also, the human that told me this, if you remember that you told me this, I love you and I miss you. And I hope that your car sits are few and far in between now.
And maybe you're listening to us and feeling a little better about yourself.
Right?
Seriously, I do that. Like when I would work away from home, I would do that all the time. Now I go sit on my thinking chair in the bathroom.
The thinking throne. Morgan's throne.
And I pretend I'm pooping.
Like just my tummy hurts. Wink, wink.
Which is not okay. So at least you're sitting in your car.
I can't.
You're not pretending to poop.
Yes, I can't pretend to poop because then Ellie makes potions and ruins my life.
Oh, I can only do that when David's
And
home.
they hear the fucking garage door open when I get home.
Oh, ours is super quiet.
I don't even know.
Dude, sit in your driveway before you pop that
I
shit
know.
open.
That's realistically what I need to start doing because I had someone tell me once, like, just try to sit for 60 seconds. That's all it takes.
Yeah.
And just like regroup and figure out how you want to show up in your home.
Honestly, the car sit before you go in is so healthy. I've done it. Sorry, husband. I've done it for 2 hours.
She has not done it before.
No, I've never done
David
this.
Maxon.
I definitely have not sat in front of my house for 2 hours in my car.
I'm so dead. My family knows. They know. They feel me and they know. And I love you too, family, but fuck.
Yeah. I think it's healthy, honestly.
I think so too. That's not a cocktail confession. That's a way for being a badass.
Yeah. But thanks for putting that in there because we needed to normalize it.
Right?
Yeah. Cheers. All right. Happy cocktail confessions.
Happy cocktail confessions.
Keep sending them, please.
We need some more.
Yes.
And they are anonymous.
Always.
So
So anonymous. And
shoot 'em at us. Whether you're a grandparent,
oh my
even
gosh.
if you're a parent of not special needs kids, like we would
Please.
love to hear your cocktail confessions. So
yes.
send them our way.
All
Thanks,
right.
you guys.
Cheers.
Cheers.
All right, mamas, real talk. We see you. We know how fiercely you love your babies. It's messy, it's exhausting, and somehow you still show up every damn day with your whole heart because that's just what moms do.
So keep filling our inbox with confessions because community is built when we tell the truth out loud. And together we are stronger. If this episode resonated, make sure to send it to a mama who needs to hear she's not alone.
And thanks for tuning in to another mini episode of
Cocktail Confessions!
Yay!